20 retailers are collapsing in front of our eyes right now. Welcome to the Retail Rumble, where only the fittest survive, and even if they have to battle the never-ending tides of inflation, hordes of online competitors, picky shoppers, and some epidemics from time to time. In this retail circus, the tightrope between success and bankruptcy is as thin as the receipt you always lose right before a return. Today we shine the spotlight on some wounded warriors of retail. 20 renowned American brands find themselves singing that classic tune, "I Will Survive." But will they? Let's see where they're at. You might think that retail is a simple business. You buy some products, you sell them to customers, you make a profit. But it's not that easy, especially when it comes to the U.S. retail industry. The retailers of America. It's a fascinating tapestry woven with tales of triumph and tragedy. It is one where brands rise to fame and then fade into obscurity like the last season's fashion trends. Over the years, the country has seen the rise and fall of iconic retail stores. Each left its unique mark on the hearts of a generation before bidding farewell. But even now, with all the technology in the world, retail is one hard nut to crack. American retail continues to face a perfect storm of challenges. Even the best and brightest of this era are succumbing to the pressure. So what's causing it all today? The biggest elephant in the room is inflation. It has been fluctuating up and down like a seesaw ever since COVID. The rising costs of goods and services have made it difficult for businesses to stay afloat. It's like trying to button up your pants right after Thanksgiving dinner. Uncomfortable and a little too tight. On top of that, one cannot fool the American middle class, the ones that are always savvy with their hard-earned dollars. They're now cutting costs and reevaluating their spending habits. Mid-tier retailers are feeling the pinch. Consumers seek cheaper alternatives or opt for online shopping from the comfort of their homes. And then, of course, there's the shoplifting use crisis. The word epidemic was used already in a different way in the intro, that you've surely heard about. It is causing retailers to throw in the towel and close their doors. It's like a retail jungle out there. Traditional brick-and-mortar stores struggling to stay relevant in an ever-evolving digital age. And let's not forget the oversaturation of retail stores. Everywhere you turn, it seems like there's a store competing for your attention, for your hard-earned dollars. It's a retail frenzy, with businesses scrambling to stand out in a sea of choices. But perhaps the most significant disruptor of them all is the rise of e-commerce. Giants like Amazon have transformed the retail landscape. They offer convenience and endless choices at the click of a button. Consumer behavior and expectations are also shaking the foundation of the retail industry. Shoppers demand personalized services, exceptional customer service, and seamless online and offline integration. It's a new era where retailers must adapt or face severe consequences. That said, retailers in America of every size have announced plans to close over 2,100 stores across the U.S. in 2023. Here is a list of the 20 biggest retailers where you can witness them either collapsing or fighting to stay in business. Numbers 1, 2, and 3: Bed Bath & Beyond, Harmon, and Bye Bye Baby. Bed Bath & Beyond, along with its subsidiaries Harmon and Bye Bye Baby, they used to be a popular destination for various home goods. Yet, after a series of setbacks, the company has now filed for bankruptcy. The company has had to start liquidation sales of all its remaining stores. Initially, they had planned to keep open 360 flagship and 120 Bye Bye Baby stores. Now they too are set to close by June 30th, 2023. To add to the woes, an additional 416 U.S. Bed Bath & Beyond, Harmon, and Bye Bye Baby stores were already set for closure. Number 4 is Tuesday Morning. It is time to bid farewell to Tuesday Morning. The Dallas-based home goods company has been a staple in the retail scene for years. The curtains are now closing on this chapter. The company has made the difficult decision to shut down all of its 487 stores. In recent news, Tuesday Morning is planned to close half its stores to bankruptcy. Unfortunately, this isn't the first time the company has faced such hardships. It has filed for bankruptcy not once, but twice in the past 3 years. At number 5 is Macy's. The renowned American department store is facing a challenging period. It must close 125 underperforming stores over the next 3 years. This amounts to approximately 1/5 of the company's total locations. But will this be the final number? Or will Macy's close even more stores to survive this huge wave and to not collapse? They plan to experiment with smaller concept stores outside suburban malls. Will these smaller concept stores be enough to change the trajectory of this once huge retail giant, a once well-known landmark on any large mall in America? Number 6. JCPenney. The historic American department store is on a mission to stabilize its operations. It filed for bankruptcy in 2020. To recover, JCPenney has made the difficult decision to close 150 stores. The CEO emphasizes a return to fundamentals to keep the business afloat. A hard decision, and this might not be the end of stores closing. Let's hope JCPenney will survive. At number 7, Big Lots. Big Lots has been a beloved discount chain for decades, but is now shutting down 7 stores due to performance issues, all thanks to inflation affecting consumer spending. Underperforming locations don't make enough profit to cover the costs, so they're closing shops and streamlining operations. The company's shares also took a hit. They're suspending dividends to improve liquidity. Number 8, Party City. The party supplies retailer is in a tough spot as it shuts down over 30 stores due to bankruptcy. They first closed 22 stores in February, added 9 more in April, and 4 more in May. The pandemic hit them hard, and supply chain issues made things even worse. Number 9, Foot Locker. Now, Foot Locker is not in as dire conditions as other retailers, yet it had seen a 43% sales drop post-pandemic. To adjust digitally, it plans to close about 545 stores by 2026 and replace them with 300 concept stores. Number 10, David's Bridal. David's Bridal is on a retail chain chopping block. It has filed for bankruptcy for the second time in 5 years. The last time they did, funding from new owners saved it. This time, they are en route to shut down 300 stores this year. Unless they find a new buyer, that is. Number 11, Walmart. Even a titan like Walmart cannot shrug off the heat. The retailer is set to close 22 underperforming stores. It has been under constant struggle, especially since last year. Fighting off inflation-driven manufacturers wasn't enough. A shoplifting epidemic had to enter. At number 12, Kmart. The retailer that once had 2,100 stores across all 50 states is now left with a total of 3. And even those are set to close soon. The brand has sadly collapsed completely. Why? From bad business decisions to no innovation to hungrier competition, you name it. Number 13, CVS. Pharmaceutical retailers are of course not exempt from the New World Order. Although not in any danger of a collapse, it is pharma after all, the brand does plan to shut down 900 stores by 2026. This can lead to some mergers and acquisitions in the pharmaceutical arena. The bigger fish will eat the smaller ones. Number 14, Shoe City. The popular footwear retailer is calling it quits after 74 years in business. They're closing all 39 stores across Maryland, Virginia, and the District of Columbia. The decision follows their filing for bankruptcy in March. With $16 million of unsecured debt, Shoe City unfortunately couldn't keep up. Number 15, The Children's Place. Now, The Children's Place is set to permanently close 100 stores in 2023. They know what the future holds, and so they are shrinking back the brick-and-mortar footprint as soon as possible. It's all in their multi-year digital transformation strategy. Number 16, Target. Target is closing 4 stores in 3 metro areas, including 2 near Washington, D.C., 1 in Philadelphia, and 1 in Minneapolis. This decision comes as more people choose to shop online, leading to a decrease in foot traffic. Target understands that it's best to avoid stores whenever possible and save money. Number 17 and 18, Banana Republic and Gap. Gap had the foresight in 2020 to go online and save money on stores wherever they can. They were set to close 350 stores, together with subsidiary Banana Republic. It has already closed 300 stores, but will closing the 350 stores be the final number? Or will it be way more? Just time will tell. Numbers 19 and 20, Staples and Office Depot. Staples and Office Depot are two of the most popular office supply chains in America. They too are all set to join the trend of closing stores. They acknowledge the online transition and will soon shrink their store bases to optimal levels. In conclusion, the retail industry has always been a battlefield. Survival in today's challenging landscape requires thinking beyond traditional cost-cutting measures. There's no one-size-fits-all solution. Retailers must explore new business models, like seamlessly integrating online and offline channels. Ultimately, success lies in prioritizing customer satisfaction and loyalty. Brands must consistently deliver exceptional value and service. Only by adapting innovative strategies can retailers thrive in the ever-evolving retail landscape. Also, shoplifting can be a huge issue, which let bleed some retail giants. We have shown this in this video.